walkthrough of the new 2024 life planner that I've created. This is the bright stripe version. There's a couple versions in my shop. However, they all will have the same like layouts and stuff. It's just the colors and fonts that will differ from planner to planner. So let's begin. So here's your cover page. And no matter where you are in your planner, if you touch this left side here, it will take you straight back to the cover page here. There's a link there. It will close your planner and take you straight back here. As you open your planner, you have a page here where I kind of give you some information. And then you have 3 pages that teach you how to use the links in your planner. And it goes through all of those in all of the links throughout the whole planner. It teaches you how to use those. Next, you'll have your yearly pages. So each one of these months, days, and weeks are all linked to their respective pages on your daily calendar page. For yearly pages, you have your calendar, your overview page, so you can write down important dates and then maybe the goals you want to work on with each quarter. And then you have a timeline there. Okay. After your yearly pages, you start into your monthly. Now, each month has an overview page as well as a review page and a calendar page for the month. Then it also has weekly and daily layouts included. So this is the overview page. Up here, you'll find links to all of your monthly templates. And these are on the yearly or the monthly calendars, overview, and review pages here. As you swipe, you'll get into your calendar. All of these dates, if you touch those, will get you back to, or will get you to the daily pages. And if you touch any of these on the right-hand corner of the Saturdays, they will take you to the weekly spreads. Okay. So if we're just going to flip in order, next you'll have your weekly spreads. Each week has a calendar on it. These calendars are all linked, and then it has a gray box here to show you which week you are on of that month. These are all linked to the respective weekly spreads, and these are all linked to the respective daily spreads. The other thing to note on these weekly layouts is this button right here. This will actually take you to the weekly meal planning page for that week. So there's one of those on every weekly layout, and it links to your weekly pages, your weekly meal plan. These meal plans can also be accessed in your bonus like template pages as well. But I put them on that weekly page for easy access when you're doing your weekly planning. So after your weekly pages, you will find your dailies. Again, you have a calendar that is fully linked with weeks and days, and you will have a gray box to tell you what day you are on. These boxes here are the same size as the widgets sold in my shop. So if you don't want these 3, you can always cover them up with those, or cover them up and do whatever you want. I've left a lot of space here for you to customize with either your memory that you want to, your memories you want to stay have here, or other widgets and other things you need to take, to keep there. We jump back here. So this button's going to take you to your monthly overview page. Okay, this one will take you to your monthly memories, which can also be accessed through these tab. This is going to take you to your monthly budget for January. Then this one's going to take you to your supplement and medication tracker for January. This is going to take you to your general trackers for January, and this will take you to your review page for January. So this is what the review pages look like, and they are at the end of every month after the last daily spread there. Okay. As you keep scrolling, you'll go right into your next month there. So you have January through December for 2024. All of them are linked and dated for that. Next, over here, you have the rest of your template pages. Okay, if you click on this calendar, it's going to take you back to your yearly calendar spread. Next, you have a folder icon. This is going to be your custom sections. Now you get 12 custom sections, and if you click on one of those, it's going to take you to the section index where you have 3 sub pages that are each linked to blank spreads that you can customize and do what you want with there. After your custom sections, you have a memories section. Now this is linked to 12 pages that are just blank so that you can drop in your memories. I have inserts in my shop that you can use for these, or you can create your own with stickers and pictures and have it just as a memory page for your month. Okay, these are also linked on each of the yearly or each of the monthly spreads. So if you click here, you'll go to January's and then so on. Okay, next you have your home and family section here, where you'll have templates for home info, vehicle info, school info, passwords, warranty, subscriptions, birthdays, birthday planning, cleaning, family bucket list, medical history, and pet vaccines. On the home and family, you also have our signature child check-in. However, this time we have I've linked it to a subsection where you get, it's like a category for each of your children. So you can put their name here, you get a child check-in page for them, and then you have a vaccines page where you can keep track of that, and then you have a blank page where you can keep any other notes you want for that child. And again, those are all accessed through your home and family section, and they'll be at the end after all of these templates. If you look here, here's a kind of a scroll through of some of those templates that you receive and pages there. After your home and family section, you have your finance section. Now this one has an overview and budget for each month, and I'll go over those and show you those. But then it also comes with these other finance sections or finance pages as well. So each month is going to have a finance overview where you can write down your goals, where you're over or under budget, your spending, savings, debt balances, and then a little place here for note. In conjunction with this, the next page after that is your budget for each month. So you have this for each one, and if you go to your monthly calendar, it is going to be linked here to take you to your overview page, and you can scroll once to get to your budget. Next, and that's the same for all of these, January through December. You'll then have your annual finance overview page where you can kind of keep track of everything in one place and see how the year went. You have a bill tracker, so you have just general bills, your monthly subscriptions, quarterly subscriptions, and annual subscriptions here. Next, you have a debt tracker. Now, the cool thing about this is that anywhere you see in this planner a little star, it also links to another page. So your debt trackers are actually going to, if you click on these stars, they're going to link you to a page that is a more detailed debt tracking system. So you have, your table here and your fun little thing that you can color in as you pay it off. Okay, and you get 4 of those with that. With your savings tracker, it's the same thing. If you click on one of these here, you'll go to a more detailed savings tracker page where you can fill your jar and write down your transactions there. And again, you'll get 4 of these, one for each of those that has the star on it. You have your investments, retirement, donations, income, project budgets, spending log, and then we're on to health and fitness. So health and fitness is up here under the little barbell. With your health and fitness, you get 52 weeks of your weekly workout logs. Okay, these are not linked on the weekly spreads because I know that not everybody's going to use them, but you can get to every week from here as needed. This is what they look like. You have Monday through Sunday here, and you can write in, your calories and your exercise for that week. Okay, next you have your fitness goal page where you can write out your goal, your plans, and take your measurements so that you can kind of keep track of that. You have a workout log for cardio and strength, and you have a step tracker. This is a yearly step tracker. So you've got your months along here and your days along here. You can write down your goals as well as your key for how many steps you get that month. This is similar. This is a period tracker, so you can keep track of your cycle, your length of your cycle, your symptoms, and then you can color them in here as needed. These are your supplement and medication trackers. So if you'll notice here, you have a bar here that has January through December. These, if you click on them, will jump to the respective month supplement and medication trackers. These are what is on your monthly spread as well. If you click on the medicine bottle here, it will jump to that medication and supplement tracker there. But you can get to all of the months from each of the template pages there. After that, you go into your meal planning section, which is up here with the grocery icon here. These are your 52 weekly meal planning spreads. Like I said, you can get to them on your weekly layouts, but you can also get to them from your meal planning index. So if you click on one, it'll take you straight there. Now, then you also get a meals ideas list, as well as a inventory page for your pantry, fridge, and freezer. Okay. After your meals is your goals. Now your goal index looks a little bit different. It doesn't have big buttons like every other one, but it has a place for you to list your goals and the progress that you're having. And then each one of these stars here leads to a more detailed goal action plan page where you can fully get into your goal and kind of how you're going to accomplish it there. After your goals section is your mental health and wellness section. So you've got several different trackers and things that you can keep track of here. We've got your general trackers. These are the ones that are linked on your monthly spreads. So you've got habits, mood, sleep, and hydration here. Again, you've got your January through December so that you can access any of those on those pages there. And if you are on your monthly spread and you hit this, it's going to take you straight to that month's trackers. You can do it that way as well. After all of these trackers, you then have a page to write down your stressors and your coping strategies, your symptom tracker, pain trackers. This is a worksheet on working through anxiety when you have it. This is a depression tracker. This is also monthly. It's not linked on the monthly calendar because, again, not everybody's going to want it, but I do find that a lot of people like having it. So you can get to it your January through December by your links up here, and you have one for each month there. Okay. And then after that, you have your thought changes you want to work on, your action plan for when triggers arise, and then you have your therapy notes here. Okay. After your mental illness, you have this little line graph here that leads you to productivity. And here you're going to have different to-do lists. Then you're going to have projects, which is laid out similar to your goal page. And again, these stars are going to jump you to a more detailed project planner here. Okay, and you're going to have all of those. You have a quarterly planner after your project planners, and then you have a brain dump. And after that, you move on to this little popcorn icon here, which is your entertainment section. This is kind of a new and fun section that I've added that I haven't really done much with before, but I'm kind of excited about it. So in here, you can keep track of movies, the title, the genre, and the rating that you give them, as well as books, TV shows, podcasts, and different music here. Okay. You also have a place for your wish list. You can drop in your photos and figure out, and fill in here so that you know what you want and why you want it and all of that. This is a trip planner, so if you ever do any vacations or trips, you can use this to plan out where you're going, what you're doing, what your budget is, as well as your itinerary here. You can get it all written down in one place. And then you have your packing lists here. After that, we're going to get into the religious section. So this is the little church icon right here, where it has all of your religious pages here. So you've got an Old Testament reading chart, you've got a New Testament reading chart, you've got a study notes for you to fill out as you study your scriptures. You can duplicate this page as often as you need, and even drag and drop it behind the days of the monthly calendar if you want it to kind of correspond with that. You have a prayer journal, which again, you could always duplicate and then drag and drop it behind the daily page for that day if wanted. And then you have your sermon notes here that you can do that same thing with. And a spiritual reflection. I like to fill these out just every once in a while to kind of know how I'm doing and how my relationship with God is. After that, you've got your 6 different note pages. So you've got blank, you've got your lined, you've got dots, you've got grid, and then you've got your Cornell in both the lines and dots. So that is all of it. That is the 2024 Life Planner. Along with this, you're also going to receive these bonus stickers that turned out so cute in the fun, bright colors that they're kind of fun. Each planner does come with its own set of stickers, and they're very similar, but I have adapted those stickers to be the style of that planner, the style and color scheme of that planner. So you have all of these different words that you have in word art in both black and white, so that you can use them however you want on your spreads. And there's 2 pages of those as well. So you get 5 pages of stickers. In total, it's over 250 stickers. And then your planner is over 800 pages. It's 809 pages. And yeah, I hope it helps you guys this year, and that you're able to kind of keep track of everything, stay creative, and have that planner piece as well.